Hello everybody and welcome back to the first episode of the Let's Play. This amazing Minecraft screen, ready to get started. Let's make a new world. So that was from a previous thing that I had done, so let's set the difficulty to hard. Name it Carl's Let's Play 1, in case we ever decide to do a second season. I think I'm going to leave everything how it is. We're going to create a new world, and if it's a good seed, we'll keep it. Yeah, I'm super excited for this. We're going to be building farms, exploring, doing some house building, and some villager stuff all over the place a little bit. But yeah, this is kind of nice. We've got a plains, a desert, an acacia biome. Savannah is the correct name. Excuse me. Yeah, let's start by cutting down some trees. So this series is my first ever, and I'm very excited to be getting started. I'm hoping that you guys will enjoy it and that we'll get to keep going. So now that we have this first bit of tree action, let's make a crafting table. Oh yeah, saplings will be good too. So I'll make a crafting table, make some sticks, and I'm sorry about the audio with the clicking and keyboard mouse stuff. It's just my microphone kind of doesn't block out stuff that's super close to it. But let's dig down a little bit. I know it's like the one rule of Minecraft, never dig straight down, but we're gonna do it for now to get ourselves a stone pickaxe. Great. So let's make ourselves a stone pickaxe, and we'll start on some exploring. Maybe we can find a cave, get some iron, all that good stuff. Or we could even find a high place. Oh, perfect, like that, to look at our world from. Great. So let me get up there, and I will be right back. Well, first, maybe we should kill some sheep, because you know that never hurts, right? Getting a bed first thing in the world, probably a pretty good idea. Don't want any of those nighttime monsters sneaking up on us. Yeah, one more sheep, and then we'll head up the mountain. Awesome. I'm sure that bothered all of you so much with me hitting it with a pickaxe, but don't have a sword yet. So let me get up there, and we'll be right back. Alright, now we're at the top of the mountain. Let's go ahead and craft a bed. Oh, well, maybe the right way. And yeah, let's grab our crafting table back and let's get out of here. So, let's see, what do we got? Over here, got some more savanna, mountains, plateaus, if you will. There's a more desert, some plains. I see a cave down there. Yeah, let's go down to that cave, I think. We might be able to get some iron and coal, which would be awesome. So let's check this one out right here. Great. So I've got some coal. Let's get some stone. Get a stone sword, maybe. Grab some coal too. Yep, already have a stone pickaxe. So yeah, let's grab some coal. That was only one coal. That's not great. Grab a little bit of stone. Let's say 20-ish. Yeah. I'm sorry about the game sounds not being on. I'm gonna have to figure that out for the next episode, because yeah, I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, let's make furnace. Let's make ourselves a sword and a shovel and an axe. Would be great. And ran out of sticks there. Let's get those into the right places in our hotbar, and let's see if we can find another cave with some iron in it, because I don't want to go down to that dark, scary hole. I saw a ravine over here. There's a cave. I don't really want to go in there. Let's kill some cows, maybe get some leather, some food. We can smelt some later. Yeah, let's go back around, see if we can find that ravine. Yeah, right over there. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down, see if we can get some iron. Oh, plenty of iron. So let's, get down there carefully. I don't want to lose too much health. Yeah, place some dirt so that we don't die. I know that's not that far of a fall. And let's mine some more coal just so that we can smelt up the iron once we get it. Which will be great. So much iron, oh my god. Let's get mining, yeah. Start mining that iron. It's a lot of iron. Wow. It's a good vein. So now, I think we're down at the bottom of the ravine. We can take our first rest, which is great. We mined a little bit of the iron. There was a lot. And I think what we're going to do is, we'll sleep once we can. Mine some stone, just to get another furnace to smelt stuff a little bit faster. We'll get a little bit more iron. Yeah. And yeah, we'll sleep, have our first bed. Look at that, it's morning already. Get some steak smelted, get our hunger back up. Let's look around. So let's see, what do we got here? Some more iron down in that cave, some coal down there. I think let's get the iron. If it's not too dangerous, hopefully there are no mobs down there or anything. Yeah, this ravine is actually insane. Like, there's so much iron. It's crazy. Already like two veins here in this cave alone. We've gotten over a stack of iron. Oh, another vein up there. Nice. So once we get this, I think we'll go back into the cave, make sure that no mobs are attacking us. And then we will smelt it up, and then probably go up. So yeah, let's get that smelting. We'll maybe get some more iron because there's so much. We'll probably make another furnace just to smelt the rest of this. Yeah, there's a mine shaft here too, which I'm gonna have to write down the coords of, which is awesome. So much iron, oh my god. Yeah, let's craft one more furnace right here, and we'll get smelting. So let's split that just so that, it smelts faster. There's a little bit extra in there. I like it being even, a little bit OCD like that. Yeah, let's get that smelting. And then we'll go head back up, find a place to hang out for the night. So now that we're done smelting, let's grab our stuff. Wrong tool. Grab our bed. I think what we should do is, I saw the sand up there. Maybe we could pillar up to there. Yeah. Pillar up to there and maybe cause a little bit of a satisfaction domino effect, if you know what I mean. So let's see what we can do if that actually is, like, it's kind of glitched. So maybe it'll all fall if we break one. Oh, there it is. So nice. Would have been pretty dangerous too if we had accidentally broken one of those blocks, but let's get right out of here. Let's see, desert's this way. I don't think I want to do a base in a desert just because, limited blocks. I mean, not really, it's just like, it's not a limit on the amount of blocks that you can use, it's just like there's a different palette that you can use for each block. So let's make ourselves some iron armor because we have so much iron. Full iron armor right off the bat out of that ravine. And maybe we'll make ourselves some iron tools as well, getting some advancements, nice, some sticks, and then soon we will probably head over and find a nice spot to make a base after we finish crafting the sword, put everything in the right spots in our hotbar. Let's, grab the crafting table. Got an iron pick and full iron armor. Nice. Showing off a little bit. Excuse me. But yeah, let's go find a nice place. I think we'll go back across the ravine. Don't want to fall in the... see if we can find that plains from before. Get our bed because it's almost nighttime again. Yeah, see if we can find a nice spot to hang out and to put down our bed for the base after this quick sleep here. I don't think we're going to be making our base here, yeah. We're going to be making it somewhere else. So let me look around, see if I can find a nice spot in the plains. I want it to be a little bit open, a little bit open, you can see the different biomes, some animals. I want to be near that forest over there, but I don't want to be like right on top of it because I would have to tear down a bunch of trees. So what I think we're gonna do is plant our butt right around here, break some grass first. I really hate grass for some reason, you know, it just gets on my nerves a lot. Yeah, my volume is way too loud, so let me turn that down. Put my crafting table and my furnaces down, maybe make ourselves a chest. That would be super helpful. And then we can go and start collecting some materials, but let's put all of this junky junk away first. Well, the iron isn't junk, but you know. Yeah, let's go start collecting some materials and cutting down some trees. So I was thinking for this build, we could do oak and cobble and maybe andesite. So we'll see what happens with that. Yeah, I'm excited. Let's get cutting down some. So as we're cutting down some trees, I'd like to talk a little bit about the kinds of builds that I'm going to be making in this series. Like I said, I'm going to be using some granite, some oak, probably stripped, and some cobblestone. And I think I'm going to do a sort of medieval kind of theme, which will be super cool. But I think we're just going to start with a little starter house on this one, maybe a small hut or something, but I'm thinking circular definitely. So that's going to look pretty cool, I'm hoping. Yeah, and I think in the next episode I'm going to incorporate some Vanilla Tweaks stuff, not any modding or anything, just some resource packs and stuff that make the game look a little bit different, aesthetics and stuff. But yeah, so I think we're going to put some of these away, see if we can find a cave to mine up some granite or stone. Is that a cave over there? No, that's just a water pool. I think what we'll do is we'll make a mine behind the base, maybe not right next to it, but a little bit behind it. I'm not going to go all the way down because I'm just looking for some granite and cobble, which I think will go pretty well together. Oops, forgot to mine those out in the starter base, and hopefully work as a template for some other stuff that I'll be doing soon. And it's kind of dark down here. I'm gonna get some torches later. But yeah, I'm super excited for that stuff, and I think that it's gonna look super cool once it's finished. And totally super sorry for all the ums and so's. I'm, just getting started. Need to work on, talking while recording and stuff. So I'll be getting better at that as I go. But yeah, let's make some torches. I don't want to make too many because we don't need very much, but let's go back down, let's light it up a little bit, and I'm thinking we'll get a stack of each, maybe 2 if that's not enough, because I'm not thinking that it's going to be super big, probably maybe 10 blocks tall max, because there's no reason for me to make it super tall. And then for the roof, I'm just thinking like a flat, circular sort of roof to match the like tower-esque build. I don't want to make it like a complete tower with like a pointed spire at the top. Just like a little hut with a round, flat roof. But it will go up a little bit. Yeah, I'm thinking a little bit more granite. I don't think 16 is going to be enough. But yeah, so that's going to be cool, and I'm excited for that. So while we're mining this, I'm thinking what we can do later on in the series, if we want, and if we get there, is eventually we can build sort of a mega base, and that mega base will obviously match the surrounding builds, and I'm thinking we could do a sort of medieval castle to, incorporate a little bit with the medieval theme. Obviously, I'm not the best builder in the world, but I want to try and make my skills a little bit better in this series, which is exciting for me because I've been practicing a little bit and I think I'm getting a little bit better. So it's going to be cool to see what happens, and if you guys like it, and if you have any suggestions, I would love to hear them always. But I think that's probably good for now. We'll get a little bit more just in case, and then I think we'll head back up and see what's going on. We might start laying out a foundation. So let's grab a few materials, put this stuff away, and I think we'll get started building in just one sec. So yeah, let's just grab those back. I don't know why I put them in the chest. I think so that's the little small palette for now that I'm going to be using. And we'll clear out this area a little bit, and let's lay out a little bit of a foundation. So I don't know if I want it to be that close to what I have now, because I want it to be, fit just the basics that I'm going to be needing. Yeah, so let's try that. Actually, I think that's a little bit too big. We'll try doing a diagonal here. And then, yeah, just repeating the same pattern all the way around. That was a mistake. And seeing where it takes us. And, if we like it, then we'll keep it. And if we don't, then we won't. Another mistake there. Yeah, so I think what we should do here is we'll build it up a little bit, and then we'll take a step back, and we'll see if we like it. And so what I want to do is kind of get a shape that I like, but I don't want it to be like super duper complicated, just because it's a starter house and it doesn't need to be super complicated. But I think I'm not going to do it right now, just because I don't need to right now, because we're not finished with the build yet. But I think once we're done with the build, I'll add some texturing and, make it look a little bit nicer. Maybe some mossy cobblestone. For now, we'll just put an oak door here, because, it doesn't really matter that much. I think that looks fine. So we'll dig out the floor a little bit, because, we don't want a grass floor in our little hut, castle type thing. I wonder what they were called in medieval times. I'll have to look that up, or you guys can tell me in the comments below. And yeah, we can put a sign on the door that says, Carl's Castle or whatever. So that's exciting. I think we're just going to do polished andesite for this. Polished granite. And I don't know if 16 is going to be enough. Probably not. We'll have to make a little bit more. It has that, rough, cut edge, which I don't love, but I think it'll be, oh yeah, it wasn't enough. I think it'll be okay for now. Make a little bit more, and finish that floor up. So I think we'll just use regular granite for the roof, and I'm hoping that it'll complement the floor and the walls pretty well. I should probably make myself a stone cutter at some point. That would make my life, slightly easier. And I need to still craft one more. This is why we should make a stone cutter, guys, because stone cutters are very, very helpful. Because, you can do 1 for 1 instead of having to do 4 for 4. So I built it up a little bit, and I changed the outside a little bit. I built 1 block in and stripped oak wood, and I added a button on the top and iron doors, just so that, zombies can't break in. I also moved the outer section a little bit out just to get a more circular shape, because I wasn't loving the amount of space that we had inside. So now we have a little bit more space. I'm not in love with the fact that that is, you can see the bottom. So I think we'll do wood instead of logs. We'll strip this one so that we can craft it. But I still don't think that that's going to be the solution. So we'll have to find something else to do, because it's not like, it's just kind of annoying to have to, have that overhang right there. But we'll put the button there too. And I think we'll step outside for a second, and I'll tell you what I'm going to do for the roof. So I think I'm going to do a sort of awning. So I'm going to go 1 block out around it, and I'm going to have to craft some slabs and stuff. but I'm going to go one block out. Let's just make ourselves an extra iron pick because our first one broke. And then I'm going to do, I think, one block build up from there. So, yeah, let's get up there. Oh, where'd it go? Okay, there it is. So let's get up there. And I think we'll start building the roof and see what it looks like. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna do connecting text, like the connecting blocks. I think we'll just leave the corners, and I'll hop down after I'm done to see how it looks. And I might sprinkle some polished andesite in, but we'll have to see how it looks when we're done. So let's just finish up this. We'll hop down. We might also add an extra layer underneath. So we'll try one side and see how it looks there. But if we don't like it, then of course we won't. So there, that's done. So let's hop down. Oh, what an amazing water bucket clutch. I'm such a god. So that's what that looks like. I'm not, in love with it. I might want to make it stretch a little bit farther. Oops. So let's try that like extra bit there. Didn't mean to do that. So yeah, let's come around here. And just on this side, I'm going to remove those corners, but we'll try that extra bit here to see if we like it. And if we don't, then we won't keep it. Yeah, I mean, let's take away the corners and see if it looks any better. I don't love that. So, yeah, I think we'll just, yeah, I don't know why I did that. Oops. So, yeah, let's take away the corner on this side too and take a step back to see how it looks in just a sec. Let's just finish that part up. We'll get those blocks later. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan. I don't love that, like, a ton, so I think we'll take it down from now. If you guys like it better, then we can add it back, or we can use, like, banners or something, which might look cool. So I think we'll take that down, and then we'll go up to the top and finish up the roof there. But let's get up there and get those blocks that we lost really quickly. I used to think that you could shift click on a slab and it would, not waterlog the slab, but apparently that doesn't work as of the aquatic update. Like you can't click water on a slab without waterlogging the slab, which is kind of annoying for building like mob farms and stuff, because I've built like these enormous mob farms and the key thing is like having a water funnel in the middle, and then like you try to put the water in and you can't because the slabs are waterlogged as soon as you place the water, and so it ends up flowing off the sides and stuff. But I'll show you guys tricks for fixing stuff like that when we get to building huge mob grinders and stuff, which I'm not sure at this point whether we will decorate or not, because we might just have an industrial district, because that would be so much easier than building a giant building around our giant farm, if we do end up building a giant farm, because you never know where this project might lead us. But yeah, let's finish working on the roof here. So I got it pretty done, I think. Put some torches just so that mobs didn't spawn inside, and so I think let's look at it from the outside. So I love that, I think it's kind of cool. Let's look at it from the top as well, because I think, yeah, it looks pretty good from the top. I put that little point at the top just to finish it off a little bit. But yeah, I mean, there's a little bit of lag, but there you have it, folks. The first base of the world, a little house, a little hut, if you will, and we're already in full iron armor, which is great. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. I'll see you all next time. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry that there was no game sound, but this was an awesome first episode.